chart of the week, and this week we're going to be focused on big financial name investment bank Goldman Sachs. GS is the symbol here. So let's take a look at this chart here for a moment. So you can see from the last big move up in December, that was a huge move at the beginning of December. The stock pretty much went sideways. Well, slightly upwards, but not too much here. And of course, this is the stock that carries a lot of volatility with it. But it really just it didn't have a really steep upwards pattern in trajectory. It had mostly mostly sideways to slightly higher. So from the low in this big bar in December, which is about 366, 367, to the recent high before the breakout was about 395. So about 30 points of movement for the stock in about let's call it 3 months. But we had a big breakout here at the end of March, and the stock remains in the upward part of this this range. So it's what I like to see. I like to see a stock that doesn't break down after a big move up, and they do have earnings coming out fairly soon. We also see a nice decline in volume as the stock just kind of goes sideways here, which also what you like to see after a stock has made a big move up. Relative strength is strong, is making higher highs and higher lows. The cloud is green and not red, and which means that there's possibly some more upside. We are above the cloud currently right now. And then also the last thing we have is Chaikin money flow, which isn't really all that substantial here, but it has moved to the positive side after spending about a month and a half negative in the red. Doesn't mean it's going to move up a lot. Well, we'd like to see that build up to some level where we saw back in November and December and even an early part of January with a little bit more money flow, which indicates much bigger institutions coming in and buying the stock. So I like Goldman Sachs here. They do have earnings coming out in about a week and a half. I think the stock's got some room up to get to about 425, and if it gets above there, maybe 430. And then beyond there, probably much higher levels than that. So I like this, the fact that it's basing here at a higher level, ready for the next move, and looks like it's going to be higher. That's Goldman Sachs. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys